hunter's work is never done. Neither is a slayer's. Let's get back to it. Hi guys. I got greeted with a brand new prompt. Booting up the game now. It was able to check if my drivers were out of date, but I was really confused because it was reading a NVIDIA driver that I don't even have installed, and I'm running this off of an AMD. So NVIDIA's got their chokehold on id, I guess, or like the whole industry, I guess. Anyways, the city of Rule. The cosmic realm awaits. Oh, we're going like full cosmic horror? I should have figured that with the Cthulhu looker. Oh shit. Yep, just go into that huge eye. Alright. Good way to open stream.
Creed Maker. Signal lost.
Oh.
Commander Thera. Signal detected.
Oh, good. Somebody I actually care about. Whoa. This is trippy as hell. Ugh. What do we got here? Sauron? Purple Sauron? Oh, it's just a switch. I instinctively want to shoot that. Yep, that didn't work. Guessing we gotta find some... Oh. Question of the day. Can I upgrade the BFC? I cannot. That would be a little overkill, wouldn't it? Let's see here. Drops health pickups? Yeah, let's go with that. Vampirism. Everybody fear me. I'm on the blood path. I got full armor. Can't go that way. Ooh, okay, boost rings? Damn, they got all the fun in the cosmic realm. They even got rock climbing walls. What the hell? I kind of dig with the vibe of tapping into some, like, eldritch horror. On top of, you know, the typical, like... You know, fire and brimstone. Oh my god, can you, like, let me rest? Who the hell are you? What the hell? Wait, I was on 0 health for a moment. What the hell? Cosmic Baron. Gain temperature does cause it to falter. Okay. The Cosmic Baron. I really hope that the, shoot the cyber demon to kill it message is somewhere in this game. That was comedy gold. There we go. Okay. Get those melee hits. Ding! Ding! Oh yeah, I have rockets. Oh, missed that. Sorry, it's been a little bit. I'm sorry, it's been a little bit. I love this game. Oh, there we go. Get the boot, baby. Hi, Whiplash. But we're nearing the end here. Isn't that nuts? And, like, I've still been trying to think about where this pairs in comparison to 2016 and Eternal. I think I like this more. It took them some time, but it was worth the wait. Hello, Revenant. Oh, nice. Got him with the shield. Where's my railgun? Nice. Oh, another one of those? Yeah, can you back off, please? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Give me health, give me health, give me health. Come on, just a little more. Holy crap, this guy hits hard. There we go. Whew! Okay, don't fuck around with the Cosmic Baron. That was not cool. Alright, Cosmic Eye. Certain gates in the Cosmic Realm are locked with Cosmic Eyes. Open these gates, align the frame of the eye, then shatter the frame with your shield saw. Okay. So, like that? Huh. Okay, that's fun. That's really simple, but that's fun. Oh, wow, there's a Megasphere here. Thanks.
The old one has returned. Woe to all who stand before him.
That includes you, bitch. You're not the witch, you're the bitch. Easy joke. Anything I know? Ooh, a treasure chest. How do I... Oh, really? I could vault up onto that? Probably get over from there. Oh, shit, is that... Oh, no, wait, I remember these guys. They were from Eternal, weren't they? Oh, you're doing, like, doppelganger stuff? Still not dead? Oh, that sucks! You weren't in the world! My daggers. There we go. Hold on. I gotta confirm what that was. Acolyte. Okay. There are no vessels of cosmic corruption. Their souls twisted with a witch eldritch touch. Okay. Yeah, there was like a spellcaster enemy of sorts in 2016. I want to say it was called the Succubus, but I don't know if it was or not. If it was, it's like, oh, finally, we had Mancubus for so long. Nope, that was supposed to pull me. There we go. But they were a little annoying. I really should play 2016 and stuff on stream. It'd be fun to go through. I wanted to play through 2016 and I wanted to 100% it. Because I never got to do that. But I don't know if that would be really good, like, use of my time. Because I'm not going through 100% on this. Ooh. New toy? Or is that a key? Dread Mace. The Dread Mace delivers massive damage to your target and nearby enemies. As a maximum of a single charge and will refill your guns to full ammo capacity on hit. Bring out the recharge timer. Oh. It's so slow though. It's a pretty good like exchange though if I get all my ammo back. I might stick with the flail. Ding, gotta get that. Yeah, this thing takes a while. I gotta upgrade this. I appreciate anything that is a blunt force weapon though. Ding, ding. Automatically torn up. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on there? My panic instinct to melee stuff has to be toned back a little bit when I'm using this. No, this looks like there's a little thing over here? I'm gonna need a lot of gold to probably boost it up, though. I want that ruby. Why did I even try that? I knew I wouldn't be able to get up there. Oh, is this a... Damn it, that really looked like a pressure plate. Oh, this just brings me back here. Any eye platform things? Oh. Nice. Definitely not me forgetting that that was a mechanic. Nice. Okay, so if I loop around in this water section, we should be able to get that ruby. Oh! Just dumping me right out. Got it. Hello, Vagri. Nice to see you. Ah, Cacodemon. I missed the legs. There we go. Whew. Risky. And then our acolyte. Can I break that shield that they get up? There we go. Oh, hi. Wait, maybe it's an energy shield. No? Ah. So wait, it is kind of like a spot the real baddie. Oh. Okay, good. That didn't count as me consuming my shot. More armor. Oh, God. Did I get the Acolyte? Okay, good. There goes. Easily got rid of that Revenant, at least. I need more ammo. Luckily, I know how to get some. It's reckless as shit! Okay, that wasn't that bad. Guess it's powerful as hell, too. Oh wait, what are our challenges? Parry Cacodemons, damage enemies with Dread Mace, stun the Heaven Splitter Storm. That's the, yeah, that's the Thunder. Okay, guess we're gonna have that on. I like my gold. Kinda seems like the daggers weren't good for fast enemies. Hold on, let me... Can I get into that... Oh, here we go. No, wait, no, that's where I came from. Oh! Oh, wait, Can I get back? Oh, I can. Hold on. I got an idea. There we go. That's using the old noodle. Ah. Oh no, I missed. Hold on, wait, I missed a piece of gold. There we go. I'll be taking that. I hope that they have that as merch. I would love to wear that. I don't know if it looked good on me, but want a like ruby necklace or like a wraithstone light. So is this just like a different... There's different levels of hell? Or different, you know... different respective, like... dimensions of it? Oh, that's a toggle? Hold up. Maybe that gave me an angle to hit this now. Oh. Look behind you, idiot. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought that was a life sigil for a sec. I want to imagine all this water we're going through is like the tears of my enemies. There we go. That's a lot better. Gonna move this. Nope. Oh, there we go. Get that out of the way first. There we go. That's how we do it. Jump. Any armor left around? Nope. All those cosmic horrors have a bunch of eyes, so they gotta have a bunch of cosmic tears, yeah? Let's drink them. Use them to brew our coffee. I missed some gold and a bunch of other stuff there. The most obvious secret ever. Take me down. No, okay. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Yeah, it deloaded that area. That was one of those, you know, those fancy, fancy loading screens. First exposed to me in Portal. Alright, bounce pad. Boing. What's your guys' thoughts on Cosmic Horror? I really like it if it's done well. I think this is just going for, like, the looks of it. Oh god. Oh god, I was supposed to go twice. Or not? Nothing can really top it in games from, like, what Bloodborne did, though. Absolute, like, peak example of it. Hit something here? Ah. Oh. Little more gold. I just saw that switch. Okay, not there. If I had a double jump, that would have helped. Ah, here we go. Thread the needle. Hey, Kako. Okay, let's wait to parry it a couple times. Alright. Looks like it's a retaliatory sort of parry attack. Oh, there's a gore nest up there. Oh boy, yeah, some ammo for the BFC. Honestly, let's... Sure, why not? I didn't like the look of that Mancubus. The biggest shame about the modern Doom titles... Oh my god, another bot? Why do these people always target me? I know they're targeting everyone. But... Seriously. Okay, no... There we go. Okay. Handled. I lost my train of thought. Oh, that was it. In the original Doom games, if I remember correctly, the BFG just took energy ammo, so you could just use it over, Nice. You could use it over your plasma rifle if you wanted, but... Of course, that shit's expensive. But it's worth it most of the time. Alright. Oh, wow. You really didn't last a chance there, did you, Arachnotron? Oh, I missed my op there. Oh. Really wishing I had that dodge. Back off, Kako. I want you to shoot at me. Here we go. That's good shit. Oh shit, see that ricochet? Armored pinky jockey. They're called riders. I shouldn't be calling them that. Oh, did you guys hear? Nice. In Java Edition, Lava Chicken got added as a music disc. What a time to be alive. I guess it's revenge for us getting those in Bedrock getting the good boy poster or painting. Grenade launcher. Am I doing enough stuns? Where's my pulverizer? That's not my pulverizer. I'll take it though. So yeah, I guess no Crucible for us. I'll take that. Another Kako. Get ready for it. Nice. Hi, Komodo. Ooh. Damn, that's got some range. How is Kako still holding on? Die for me, please. Oh, wow. Hanging in there. Fucking missed. Nice. A little smack in the ass. Whew. Okay. Alright, let me go see if I can upgrade this mace. Final upgrade. You get 2 charges now. Ooh. It's probably going to be a whole lot to just boost the recharge time, I would say. Demons kill dragons, drop additional health. Increase damage to nearby enemies. I see. Okay, that's a lot more tempting. But do I want to go all in on that when I already have the flail maxed? I gotta use it a little more in this level still, why not? Okay, so what can I use this for? Dynatron, supercharge the accelerator, further accelerates damage dealt. Yeah, I'll say that's worth it. Cause overload or heat blast damage to just the plasma rifle accelerator. Okay. Melee strikes now build up and maintain charge. On the pulverizer? Ooh. That's pretty cool, but I'm using a melee weapon that doesn't apply to that. Paler ammo, drop to result your melee attack. Empowers your next shot. Or slow down time. Sure, we'll go for salvage. I can swap freely. Headshots on the portion of your next melee charge. Now that's money. Okay. What's beyond the portal? Oh, wait, is that just the end of the level? Hold up, wait, can I get back here? I thought You think I have to find another one of those like eye locks? No, I clearly have to get in from... Oh, wait. I see it now. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you just call Master Chief a Halo? I'm sure you would get a lot of people angry at that. That's funny, though. There we go. I don't know if they would be up to fight this stuff. This is more like, if I had to pick between the two, I would definitely think Samus has dealt with stuff like this more than Master Chief. I don't play Halo. Yeah, me neither. That's just funny to me because I feel like Master Chief is a known character in, you know, the gaming sphere. I guess it'd make more sense for people to know Cortana than Chief. Not to hate on the Chief or anything. And oh, wow. That's all I need to do. I'll be taking that. Alright, I guess we're done here. Another fucking Megasphere. Why do I keep missing these? But yeah, I wasn't really a big shooter guy when I was young. The most I played was TF2. It's only 60%. I know exactly where I missed stuff. Look at how much gold we missed. We at least get all the rubies. But like, yeah, my introduction into getting into shooters really was playing Team Fortress 2 really well. I shouldn't say really well, but playing TF2 a lot. And even then, I feel like I played TF2 in a bad way. I was mainly playing only Capture the Flag on 2 Fort. Mainly because my friends was saying, like, oh yeah, 2 Fort's like a great map. Oh, accidentally quit again. Alright, the Carthul Marshes. The Slayer's search for Thera continues. Into the marshes. I am getting the hunch we are going to see a lot of tentacles.
2 cosmic relics detected nearby. Collect both to proceed.
Okay. Oh boy, it's another open-ended one. Ah, okay. We're doing the Hellhound thing again. That's not a platform. Hi! Okay. But I guess, like, over time, when I got to, like, playing Borderlands and stuff, I just started to realize, like, yeah, I really like this genre. Can't forget the classics, of course. I have played the original Dooms. At least this isn't dark as Outlast. Well, no, Outlast is a different... Oh, hey, dude. Oh, wait. Wait, no, that's not our friend. That's the, that's a huge cacodemon. Well, yeah, I feel like Outlast is in its own ballpark. The thing about, like, Doom, especially modern Doom, is that, it's supposed to feel like, you know, a monster of a man fighting demons and stuff. Outlast is like... Yeah, the goriest of gore, yeah. And that's the thing with me. And it might be really weird from somebody who, loves playing, loves playing this and Ultra Kill. Oh, I was right. Holy shit, that's huge. Oh god, there's 2 of them. Oh wait, I gotta parry it. Or do I? Wait. Okay, no, I think I'm just stupid. You know, it might be weird to hear from somebody who's playing something like this right now, but I really can't handle gore. Gore is like... Gore is, like, really, like, my weak point when it comes to horror and, like, reality, too. Like, I hate the sight of blood. Which I'm, like, you know, I'm thankful that demons don't bleed. Glad you're not the only one? Yeah. But, like, the thing is that I like gore when it's stylized and it feels good. Alright? Like, it's so stylish in Ultra Kill, and I'm, you know, I'm too engrossed in the combat for me to think about it all that much. You can handle blood in real life. I can too in small regards, but I just hate dealing with it. I think it just comes from, like, being in, like, a bad scenario of getting really bad cuts and bruises when I was young. I just hated the sight of blood. I also remember this horrible time when I was in Germany. Where I kept getting bloody noses, like, back to back. Like, really, really bad bloody noses. Also, wait, what are our challenges? Drill the wolf statues in the swamps. Get 20 or more demons with a single BFC shot. Can we watch Shaun or Dawn of the Dead or Zombieland? I can't do that on stream. Maybe as a movie night, I don't know. The only thing I know about Zombieland is, like, isn't there, like, a scene where they, like, literally, like, fart into a lighter or something to do a flamethrower, and they say, like, put the gas next to my ass or something? I remember somebody talking about that at the lunch table. That kind of horror you can handle. Yeah, that's the thing about horror, is that, you know, it's a wide field. Honestly, the best kind of horror is horror that is, like, tied with another genre. Like, Half-Life, for example. It's like sci-fi horror. Sci-fi horror adventure. I guess that's only for games. But, like, horror movie I really like is, Get Out. That's a horror comedy. And that one's done really well. And that also is, like, an example of there being some gore that I like, got squeamish at. But it wasn't enough to turn me away. Oh yeah, like CGI sharks. Ah, yes. I need some more help. I'm swapping back to the... Give me the flail, please. Might not be the most realistic. Yeah. Back in my day, we had robotic sharks. When I think of a CGI shark, I just think of, like, weird example for me to go to. Like, the sharks from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That's where my mind immediately goes thinking about that. That or Sharknado. What do you think is worse? Thinking of Shark Boy and Lava Girl or Sharknado? Funny movie. Not funny to me as a kid. I'm telling you, seeing George Lopez's face, stretched out on, like, a fucking, like, circular capacitor scared the fuck out of me as a kid. And whenever I would see, oh, damn it, I'm down. Damn, those acolytes are hard. Got any advice for him, game? No? Okay. But, like, anytime I would see Shark Boy and Lava Girl playing on Disney Channel, I'd like, okay, nope, I'm swapping the channel. I'm not gonna deal with looking at George Lopez again. Worse is in the weirdest imagination. I don't know about that. Is that like a... Oh, is that a line from the movie? Or is that another movie? If it's another movie, I have never heard of the weirdest imagination. You wanna know something else I had like a weird... I had a weird fear of? I'm just asking to clarify worse. Oh. I don't know if it was like the worst fear I've faced, but it was one of those things that I think like I'm reasonable for having a fear of as a child. Because like Mr. Electric in that movie just... Oh my god. Died again. Mr. Electric in that movie just looked like he was trying to invade your personal space. Like, he was trying to leave that, like, robotic... That robotic, like, Murdoch suit or whatever. Say Sharknado is where it's just want to see how animation's effective. Oh, okay. Yeah, Sharknado is definitely a bad movie. And the thing is that, you know, the Asylum went out of their way to try and make a point that you can make a so bad it's good movie. Which, you know, I still think, is sort of, like, bad to, is sort of hard to do on purpose. Oh, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Did you actually know that there's a second one out? And apparently, from whatever sample size they had, it is better than the first one. Very unfortunate. I wonder how that Bambi horror movie's coming along. I remember there was just a trailer for that. And, honestly, my opinion on that is that the director, I don't know the guy's name, you know, just the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey guy, he can make whatever he wants to do as long as he's, you know, happy with it. If he's got enough money to make, like, you know, low-budget horror movies based off of, you know, public domain characters, go for it. Do, like, pursue what you want, what you love in life, right? I'm not gonna see it. I'm probably gonna laugh at it at the, you know, in the, you know, from the background, but, like, as long as you're not, as long as you're not hurting anybody, it's fine with me. Okay, there we go. Now I can kill you. I didn't change off my melee weapon. Oh my. That hurts. Hold on. I was doing that thing again. Okay. Give me my mace back. Also, hold on. Is this a free BFG kill? BFC kill? Yeah! Okay. At least we got that down. Like, and I feel like it was that, you know, it was Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey that got the whole, oh, what if we take a public domain character and turn it horror? Like that, like, it kickstarted that. And, you know, it's a thing that's been in, you know, games and stuff as well. But, you know, with stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's, where it's like, oh, Chuck E. Cheese, but horror. You know, at least there's some, you know, a little bit of, like, love behind that. Not to say that there isn't love about, like, what I just said about Blood and Honey, but, like, literally in, like, a post I saw, like, the the director said that, like, if he was able to get the rights to the Ninja Turtles, he would make a horror movie off of that. So, like, clearly they have more, like, you know, creative capacity for me to look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and see horror. It's a very, like, teenage mindset, for better or worse. Okay, I just gotta deal enough damage to that, and then I can... I need my daggers back, too. What am I doing? Nice! Thing looked like a scroll from Marvel. Oh, hi, Kako. I need some health. I need some health. There we go. More like a sick, dratty bastard to me. I ain't seeing love, just childhood's ruined. Yeah, I guess, if you look at it in one regard. But the thing is that... Okay, here's another thing to get into this discussion here. As we're talking about this today. Not that I'm complaining. It's an interesting conversation. But, like, you know... Would you rather see a childhood ruined by like in its own regard by like somebody for a movie that, like, you don't have to see? I guess both of these are things you don't have to see technically. Or like a childhood ruined by the company owning said IP. Looking at you, Disney. Oh, nice, we got that one. Because, like, if you look to, like, the Lilo and Stitch remake, I would say that that's more egregious in my book, missing the point of, like, a beloved classic, and then capitalizing off that nostalgia. Rather have it ruined by some other guy taking an original idea. Okay. Yeah. Because I don't even need to have, like... I, like, watched, like, a couple of reviews of Lilo and Stitch 2025, and I was just like, that sounds like a horrible time. And somehow it was able to make $1 billion in the box office, which just hurts me. Where are you? There you are. Because give the, like, even if, like, the idea of Winnie the Pooh as like a horror, as, you know, like a horror serial killer or whatever is really stupid, it is still, like, original, I guess. It was original until, you know, it, you know, started the whole bandwagon and all that, I guess. Fuck, I need more ammo. Okay, there we go. And, you know, that's coming from somebody who went and saw the How to Train Your Dragon remake, and, you know, it was fine. Like, they literally didn't change a lot of stuff. Okay. I have like grabbed all of my health pickups. Oh, there's some armor. Yeah, you want to work for something you can be proud of, for sure. That applies to, you know, directors, voice actors, actors. Can you die already? Oh, there's a health kit. Ooh. Woo! Okay. Okay, we're staying alive. Do we have impaler ammo? That's kind of why, like, I hold off on doing, like, certain videos when I do. I just want to make sure that I have something to, you know, I want to make sure I can be proud of my work. And, you know, every video that I've done on my, most of the videos I've done on the channel have been very, you know, have been passion projects. Just for, like, how fun things can be. I think, like, the only one that I think was, even though I'm very happy how it turned out, was the Trombone Champ vid. I was kind of thinking that that would get a lot of views. Oh, hello. Looks like a thumb.
Relic acquired.
Okay, there's a toy in there. Oh, I missed a ruby. Should go back and get that. Oh, I see a wraith stone too.
Remaining.
The time of ascension is now. No longer shall we be shackled to a dying cosmos.
Looked like the head of the Xenomorph Queen. Hmm. That's a good take. Kind of looked like a taken aback thumb to me. Damn, you're not dead yet? He's corporeal. Here's this. Dude, don't say the fact that your tryptophobia, that tryptophobia is a strange phobia. The thing is that, and I know I did like a joke about H.P. Lovecraft's cat. Last Doom stream. Also, oof. I didn't even get to see myself die fully. But as like a real heart-to-heart here, do not Google tryptophobia. I fully understand the fear, like, where tryptophobia comes from. Did in the past. Ugh. I feel sorry for you. Like, it's something that I, like, genuinely, like, do not want anybody to do. Because it is a fully understandable fear. I understand where it comes from. But just for some reason, like, the internet has just, like, taken, like, oh, that's a really weird fear. How about we make stuff just to trigger those kinds of people? And it's like, dude, you are literally, like, scum of the earth? Why would you do that? Like, I feel like I personally don't have tryptophobia, but looking at all of those, like, yeah, jackasses are everywhere. Exactly. The internet is in a nice place. Nice. Oh, hey, speaking of Battle Knight. Put down my son! But, like, seriously, like, I remember, and again, do not go looking for this. Do not, like, anything involving this. Don't give them the time of day. I remember looking at an article or something that was, like, it was very BuzzFeed coded. Where it's like, oh, here's a little thing to look at in case you think you might have tryptophobia. And it's like, Oh, it's just showing like some normal stuff that would trigger the phobia. Like normal things is like, okay, some of it's a little weird. It's like, oh yeah, I never thought like somebody could be afraid of looking at that, for example. But then it's like, oh, then like right at the end, it's like, okay, hooray, you survived. Here, take this picture of a puppy. And then, oh, I figured it wouldn't be that easy. And then, literally, I am dead serious here. You scroll down one more page in like the article, and it just tells you, it edits the same picture of a puppy to be tryptophobia inducing. It's literally like infuriating. It's like the equivalent of reading a news article that has like a screamer in it. You guys remember screamer videos? God, am I glad we're over with those days. No? Well, basically, just imagine a video, like a YouTube video whose entire purpose is to jump scare you. No, not perfectly cut scream. Perfectly cut screams are funny. Basically, imagine you're watching like, here, I'll take one like example. Actually, best example to take from. Know the Scary Maze game? I hope that like your gen knows the Scary Maze game. Basically, imagine like the Scary Maze game made into a YouTube video. And not like somebody reacting to playing the Scary Maze game, but like the whole purpose of it is to like, I don't do modern trends. It's pretty old. But basically, imagine you're watching a video and it's trying to make it look like it's something else, and then all of a sudden it just blasts at like full volume, like an extremely loud noise to get you to jump. Like it cranks up the volume like to max. I'm something funnier than 24. Okay, let me spend this ruby on. Okay, with this now I can actually get use out of this. Increase number of projectiles over a wider area. Wish I'm from the 80s. Don't we all? I mean, look at my hair. I'll tell you what, Taurus definitely misses the 80s if he made me like this. But like, if you want a modern screamer example, look to the there was a trailer for The Nun. It's like a horror movie in the Conjuring verse. That was literally like, it was a blank ad. It was like meant to be put on like TikTok and stuff. And it made it look like your volume was getting turned down. So naturally, you go to turn it up, and then the... Great, making fun of religion. Well, I mean, like... I don't think, like, unholy nuns are exactly, like, making fun of religion. I think it's just, like, you know, a common horror trope. Oh, that just opened up a shortcut there. Okay. But basically, it would make you turn up your volume, and then the nun would jump scare you. It'd just be like, ah! And then cut to like the nun in theaters, yada yada yada. It was so bad that the trailer actually had to get removed. Literally, like, they were running, like, an additional viral marketing scheme of, the original trailer for The Nun was too gruesome, so we're just was too scary, so we're just posting this picture instead. Like, literally, that's like what they said in that tone. I just think that, like, it's a dick move. Because there's nothing worse than a bad jump scare in any form of horror. Jump scare central, jump scare, like, heavy centric stuff that don't have the right build up and all. Absolutely, like, the worst, like, form of like consuming like horror. If you want like a good example of what I would say is a cheap jump scare, kind of an oxymoron. There was that moment in Faith where, like, before you meet the like crow thralls, where they do like that quick jump with the bird. Whoa. Wait. Okay, no, we're going deep in. I say a lot of these move days are strange. Starting off with odd titles. Yeah, it's either you go for, like, and the thing is that the odd titles are doing bad in the box office. Is this, like, going infinitely? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the Meg. I remember when the Meg was coming out, I was like, oh, you mean like Megan from Family Guy? I'm sure that's where everybody's mind went. Although the Meg was a Meg? Was it? Didn't really interest me that much. Granted, like, the last horror movie I'd seen was Five Nights at Freddy's. And I didn't think that was like, completely bad. If anything, I enjoyed, like the sets and what they were attempting to do more than they has. Was it scary? It had its moments. Where's the Five Nights at Fuckboys movie? Oh, I wish we would get a Five Nights at Fuckboys movie. The thing about the FNAF movie was that it felt like it wanted to be a lot of different things at the same time. And did so in a bad way. Like, you'll go from, like, there being this interesting... interesting is a stretch of the word. You'll go from, like, oh, it's being kind of like horror and suspenseful with Mike Schmidt. Then all of a sudden, you know, it's cutting to the animatronics picking off people, and like that's like unintentionally funny at times. Like there's like for example, there's a cheap jump scare with like a balloon boy toy, where it's like, oh yeah, that's supposed to be funny for the audience because the audience knows who Balloon Boy is. But then like the best scene in the movie isn't even horror related. I know what that is. Okay, it's not on that level, I would say. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. But they're literally like the best scene in the movie is when Mike accepts the fact that the animatronics are possessed. and like with his little sister, and like Vanessa, because like Vanessa, the night guard, the night guard from Security Breach is in the movie for some reason, even though it's based off an F1. Don't ask questions. Like they, with the animatronics, they make like a fort out of like the tables and stuff in the pizzeria, and it's like playing like upbeat music, and it's like supposed to be like a comedy montage, and there's a great moment when like Bonnie passes out from exhaustion and then just gives a thumbs up like to his friends, and I'm like, this is fucking great. Can I have more of this, please? And then, like, immediately after that, it goes back to, you know, sticking to the horror and all that. Oonga boonga, dead kids. All that jazz. It's a movie that definitely has tonal whiplash to it. But it's not, like, overly scary. I would have definitely said if they leaned into, watch somebody make a Huggy Wuggy movie. Don't say that. Just know that, like, there is, like, a studio out there that does have the rights to make a Poppy Playtime movie. And speaking of Poppy Playtime, when's the last time people talked about that? I need to watch somebody, like, play through Chapter 4 still, but, like, seriously, it feels like Poppy Playtime and Garden of Bandman have like lost their steam. Not that I want them to have steam, mind you, but I'm just saying. Poor Shrek. Yes! Maximum shell ammo. Cars horror movie. That would be funny.
Both relics acquired. Proceed to the central layer.
It would be really daring for Pixar themselves to do that as well. Since they were already so, bold making a spy thriller with Cars. Which also, like, turned out to be, you know, one of the worst movies ever imaginable. Movies for all mascot horror. Yeah, no, and it's funny you bring up My Friendly Neighborhood. Like, I literally see and hear people calling it mascot horror. I can't, like, sure, it's a horror game with a mascot, but, like, it plays, like, so far from, like, how you would expect a mascot horror game to be. Plus, I just think that, like, Ducky was able to do such a good job with the story in that game. Like, you look back at me, like, you look back at me playing the VOD, and when I got to, like, talk to, like, Goblet about, like, the whole, like, that scene in the movie theater, that was, like, I was like, oh, this is a special game. Watch somebody make a Chucky versus Annabelle. Now at this point, it'd probably be Chucky versus Megan. Megan's another horror topic that, like, I've heard like pretty good things about. I think the sequel is coming out this year. That one, Megan, it's like it's kind of like a new version of Child's Play, except with like a smart doll that's like, you know, just played by an actress. And like, it's, you know, like, oh, going on a, looks like a relative. Yeah, it's kind of in the same regard, but apparently the movie was actually like a pretty fun time. Like his sister from a new era. All right, I got no idea how to get these. Unless I gotta drop down. But yeah, apparently Megan was a pretty fun movie, so if Megan 2.0 does good, I'm happy for him. Oh my god, Jason versus Michael. Haven't heard that name in a long while. Okay. Every third direct hit with the grenade launcher launches cluster grenades that deal area damage. Sure. I'm just saying that,
The stars bleed, and the void calls.
you know, if you build these interconnected worlds, I want to see the monsters fight, right? You know, like with the modern Godzilla movies. You know, we got up to like Godzilla versus Godzilla v Kong and all that. Like, let me... Ugh. I was holding onto that? Like, if the Conjuring movies are going to make their like universe connected, I want to see the nun fight like the monster from the Conjuring. I don't know this thing. Like, that's the kind of stuff, that's the kind of like cheese and like, you know, bottom of the barrel ideas that I would be open to seeing. Yeah, I wouldn't go see it, but you know what I mean? Like, we all know for a fact they're gonna make a second Minecraft movie, and I'm just saying, if they don't call it an extremely Minecraft movie, they're missing a golden opportunity. If I was in the director's seat for the second Minecraft movie, that would be my first suggestion. And if we could get away with it. I used to like Jack Black. Yeah, I kind of feel like the industry is getting us overexposed to Jack Black. Hold on, wait, let's point blank. I don't know if I would say that I don't like Jack Black, because I do. Yeah, the Tenacious D days are kind of over. We're kind of like trying to chase down those glory days, even though we don't exactly need to. Like, we had plenty of, like, he had plenty of success when he was Poe. I don't understand why, you know, no, I know exactly why. It's because Peaches was so well received. I can, like, tell you that for a fact. Because I was sitting in a Minecraft movie, and I was listening to Steve's Lava Chicken, and I was like, yeah, they're trying to force this. And then it gets stuck in your head. It like, literally gets stuck in your head and does exactly what it sought out to do. Steve's Lava Chicken has like a Guinness World Record for being the shortest song to make the Billboard Top 100. And it's not even like technically good. If you want a song that's that's on the similar vein, that I think actually has like a fun beat, it's the birthday rap. I can't tell you why, but it's kind of an earworm for me. And then, like, right at the end of the movie, there's the little Dennis song. They really, like, tried to pack it to the brim with stuff to meme. Which, you know, it worked and it also didn't work. But generally speaking, I do think that a Minecraft movie is, like, really fun, like, so bad it's good shit. I had an awful time with it, but I can't say that I would have expected anything more. If anything, I do not want to deal with you, Cosmic Baron. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I'm down two BFC shots. Not the best move, but I'll make it. But if you know, since they're going to be making a sequel, just on, like, you know, fact alone from how much money it made, I feel like the next movie is going to be, like, a lot worse. Or they could try and make it a lot better, and it'll be worse in that regard. Here you go. Return to your spaghetti noodles. Huh. Hey, that's a pretty nice percentage. Because if you want a good example of somebody trying to make so bad it's good off of something that they wanted to capture that so bad it's good energy, look at what happened to Birdemic 2. Birdemic 2 is, like, the craziest sequel you could expect for Birdemic, because it actually, like, tries to act competent, but at the same time, they just missed why people were looking towards the original. All right, Temple of Lomarith. Slayer's journey continue towards Thera's life signal. Keep going forward. And it's not like the room where Tommy Wiseau basically, you know, backpedaled and saw, like, learned how people accepted his movie. Because originally Tommy Wiseau was like, oh, it was always supposed to be a comedy. What a funny movie. But, like, no, the room was supposed to be, you know, a melodrama. It was supposed to be high-end art. But it turned into a cult hit. And that's basically, like, what happened with a Minecraft movie. And they even accepted it with doing, like, those like reserved block party screenings, which I so wish I could have gone to. But at the same time, I was busy doing more important things. No reference data. I like Jack until that Christmas movie was thought of. What Christmas movie was Jack Black in? I can't think of one. Alright, so we gotta find all the wraith stones and rubies, and then also some secrets that are underwater. I just want Jack Black to be happy. Like, he's just, like, genuinely just, like, one of those people... Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! That movie where he was Santa. I remember seeing, like, one ad for that. Literally, like, one ad in my whole life. I totally remember that now, though. But I just feel like, you know, let him get his money. You know, even if he's, you know, past his prime in, like, you know, his acting and stuff like that, I guess. Like, remember him for the good times and, like, the his good roles. Let him secure his bag while he's still, you know, kicking. Again, it should paint how very, like, passive I am on these, like, these like, celebrity matters. Yeah, honestly, Acolyte's coming up as, like, my... I'm facing Acolyte how I think other people were facing Marauder. There we go. Keep that charge going. Nice. Also, if Jack Black was Satan in that movie, wouldn't that, like, be him coming full circle? You became the very thing you sought to destroy. Tenacious D, pick of destiny. Another great Jack Black role is him as Eddie in Brutal Legend. God, I need to beat that game. Honestly, might stream that just so I can make myself beat it. I know getting around the copyright music would be kind of ass. Oh, hi! The Guardian of the Ruby. But you know, it's Double Fine. They make good games. I started playing Brutal Legend during the period of my life when I was awful at beating games. And you know, since, like, Psychonauts is one of my favorite titles, I feel like I would have a lot more fun with it. Okay, where are secrets here? Kind of wish Slayer could swim a little faster, but... Can't ask for everything. I don't know how well I would be swimming in a full, you know, suit. There we go. The secret area. Oh. Oh no. Part of me wants to fight that, and the other half of me doesn't. You know what's another movie series that, like falls into that a weird stretch of, in quotes, horror, I guess? Or at least, like, in my mindset. Ghostbusters. Now, I know what you're thinking. What do you mean Ghostbusters being a horror movie? I hold Ghostbusters in the same regard of being a horror movie as that Castlevania 1, you know, on the NES, is a horror game. Like, do you see that in that regard? It's just like, you know, a fun time being like with a spooky theme. And I'm sure there's, like, people, like, kids who got scared by some scenes in Ghostbusters. Also, can I upgrade the... No, I did fully upgrade the chain shot. What was that one that I thought I couldn't upgrade? Was it the pulverizer? And then another thing is that, like, it really feels like... Oh, Megasphere, thank you. It really feels like Ghostbusters should have been a franchise, like a full-on franchise, a lot sooner in its life span. Because we had, like, you know, we had Ghostbusters 1 and 2. And then there was the cartoon, The Real Ghostbusters, right? So... But then, like, you know, it took until after, like, Ghostbusters 2016 for them to start, like, oh yeah, we can make Ghostbusters movies and make a lot of money off of them. And now I don't know how, like, I don't know how well received Frozen Empire and Afterlife were. But... You know, it feels really weird for them to be, to now at a point be thinking like, oh yeah, we can do something with Ghostbusters. Again, goes into that thing of, like, you know, pandering to nostalgia and stuff like that. Also, didn't, like, don't quote me on this, didn't, like, one of the new Ghostbusters movies use, like, AI to bring back Beckman or something? I remember kind of hearing something about that. If so, bleh. Not worth it. Okay. Back underwater we go. Did that count as an underwater secret? It did. Alright, leader time. Beautiful, beautiful ricochet there. I missed the parry shot there. And I guess a topical one that is like, you know, like a shameless sequel coming out is the fact that Mel Brooks is making Spaceballs 2. And my friend brought up a great point, and again, I'm gonna knock on wood for this one. Like, that's basically him getting like the biggest the biggest final paycheck of his life. Like, love you, Mel Brooks. But yeah, you're crazy that you're still gonna make a movie when you're like 99. And like, you go, Mel Brooks. I can't wait to see Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. Yep, I'll go ahead and use that. So just a bad entourage of demons here. Hi, Whiplash. Another Vagri. Let's get that armor off of you. It makes you look hideous. Meanwhile, this armor makes me look wonderful. There we go. Alright, leader shield down. No more armor for you. Please be nice to me, Whiplash. Oh wait, that wasn't the leader, Pinky. That was his stunt double. Thank you. Nice, more spike ammo. Did I not? That looks so secretive. More gold. Also, is this like really the end of the level? Oh, I gotta... Nice. Probably bullshit that, but still feels good. Oh wait, was this how? This is how I was supposed to hit it. I bullshit it, basically. Got a flat 100. Flat 100 gold. Not gonna last. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, can't charge it from this side. Oh, wait, do I need to... Okay. Oh, I had to do that. Interesting. They, like, explained that to me fully, and I still don't know how to look out for it. Wow, that was easy. So, just put me back here. Nice. That would have been a good earth tremor moment. Cacodemon. Oh, those are rockets. Oh, now I go back over here. See, I recognized it there. I couldn't line that up myself, but I knew what they were doing. Nice. Cacodemon hybrid is such a mouthful. Should we just call them caco hybrids? Or hybrids? It feels like an unnecessarily long name that doesn't flow off the tongue very well. Wrong tomato, yes. Maybe we call them potatoes? They're a bit lighter to be more, you know, eldritch. Maybe that could work. They do look pretty cool. Their design is growing on me. Just, again, it's weird because, like, I'd have to play like 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon in order to see it as a cacodemon. When it's like I look at Revenant, it's like, oh yeah, that's Revenant. Okay. Overall, just an interesting take, too, to go into cosmic horror. I know I said that earlier, but still. Bears repeating. Get you nice and red. There we go. There we go. Get that heat blast off. Oh boy. Always good to see you, Cyber Demon. See, again, Cyber Demon got a like a different look, and he looks fine. I guess they were like, yeah, we're gonna lean in on it with Kako. And I mean, sure, just, you know, Kako is so iconic. Maybe just every modern Doom game, they're going to redesign the enemies. I can kind of respect that outlook. Even if, you know, it is kind of meaningless because, you know, they got it right the first time. Health, 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 health. I'm fine. Alright. What ammo is this gonna give me? Nice. Okay, that's everything there. Let's just get our way back up.
Gravitic anomalies detected.
Oh, I see. No time to play Lost Soul. Kind of crazy we haven't seen Pain Elemental, though. Maybe they didn't want to use Pain Elemental because, you know, they're tied with Lost Souls, so, and they're kind of like cinematic enemies in this game. Definitely not the right term. They just kind of show up when they want to. Oh boy. It's kind of building up that we might be fighting that thing. Let me fight it in an Atlan. Wrestle, like, squid wrestle it. That would be peak. Why, thank you for taking that out of the way for me. Boy, another Vogri. Oh, 2 Vogris? Okay. I think that was a good use. Also, despite the... Okay, like, the exit's right there, but, like, despite this level only having 2 objectives, this has been long. Color me impressed.
Locked on. She is inside the temple.
Oh, boy. See if I can get this, skin, though. Nope. Probably gonna go around from underneath. Yeah. I don't like those things. Feels like they just deal cheap damage to you. Some gold over here. Oh, wow. There's a secret key here? I must have missed it. I'm not getting that challenge, that's for sure. Let's see. I'll just save up. That must have been that secret that was in the, like, water area right before this. Can I get that race stone, though? If I go over here, I can. This isn't it. Damn it. Oh, it's just fucking with me again. Oh. Alright, fisticuffs. You want that race stone, you gotta work for it. See, this feels like a traditional Doom secret. Like, oddly feels like traditional. Oh my god, there's so many. Keep it going, keep it going. There we go. You guys gonna let up anytime soon? More melee, please. Uh-huh. There we go. Is that the last one? And now I can get the Wraith Stone. Huh. Yeah, well, why aren't more secrets like that? Or, like, have there actually been more like that? I've just been missing them. Oh, wait, there's secret key.
Prepare the sacrifice.
Not the
Beast approaches.
Not the sacrifice. Hold up. Okay, they're just giving it to me. You act like this is a challenge game. Yeah, see? That's nothing. Do they just, like, really want to have, like, one extra thing there? Oh my god. There's another fucking megasphere. How do I keep missing them? Well, at least I got the ruby. Oh god. The magic duo. Okay. I don't see another one of those lineup things. Oh yeah, that's where I got the weapon skin. Alright. Just go around, let's go just end. I was thinking I might be able to do one more level, but this one's kind of taking a little out of me. I think next time we'll be beating the game, though. I mean, it's good, like, streamer behavior to leave the chat on a cliffhanger. It's really like, you know, me leaving myself on one, too.
Alert. Unknown entity approaching.
Oh, no. Oh, no, the... Oh, those are hands. What? Oh, it's you. No, he vored me. Really? I let you out of your prison. I let you out of your prison cell, and you repay that by voring me. I shouldn't expect a lot from demons, but like, you know, you just feel like they would be a bit nicer. Damn, that looks so regal. All right. Literally belly of the beast. All right. Well, I guess we're going to leave it off with us digesting. So yeah. I think we're going to be beating this next week. That's exciting. Maybe I'll even stay up longer, who knows. But for now, I'm going to go get some rest. Thank you all so much for joining me. And, yeah. Rip and tear until it's done, and I'll catch you later. Keep it real.